Hello guys, hello guys, hello YouTube world. This is a talk with Tamara. So it's been going on in my brain lately. I prayed a prayer to God to help me with my car payments because I'm about to devise a plan to stop making the payments. And with all the money that I save, I'm just gonna buy a $2,000 to $3,000 car with it. Because the car that I have now, I can't renew the tags because here in Virginia, if you don't pay your tolls, and I live like right next to the tunnel, they take away your right to get your tags removed. So, this is my second car, and altogether, my tolls are about $5,000. And I have good reason. I didn't work for 2 years after the birth of my son. And not to mention that I couldn't just put him into daycare because I breastfed him and he was not ready to just be without me for a long period of time. Even if I was to do the 2-hour thing, like, I would have to work somewhere that's nearby. And I tried that. I actually got a job at a daycare center, and that experience allowed me to understand my son and to understand that he's different. And I found out that he's different. He has autism, and that contributed to him not eating and being so specific about stuff, and some delays and stuff, which I don't like to call delays. I just like to call Khalif specialness, and things that make him him. But where was I going with this? That I said a prayer because I'm just like, where am I going to get that money from? Lately, fleas have been getting in my hair, and I felt something. Okay. Well, they've been getting, I was trying to hear. There's so many things going on in my house. When I say my house, this house, this temple of mine. I'm going through this journey of self-love and really figuring out what I want to do up here. What I want to do up here is just stuff that makes people just look and stare. I'm so young in this game that I just don't even have the words really, other than I want to cater to people who have experienced hopelessness, loneliness, low self-esteem, doubting yourself, not having confidence. That's all the stuff I want to do. And so I just want to get to the point where I can just be that person to say, oh, well, look how crazy she's acting out in the world. I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, I'm just so I feel like I'm so vulnerable that I just am posting stuff. But every post I do it with intention. And now I have the intentions of making 1 million videos because I have 300 something subscribers, and it just seems like I just get 1 subscriber per video. So and I'm trying to get used to seeing myself on the camera because and I'm also trying to figure out what my tone of voice is. I don't know. I'm still not used to self-love, but I am learning how to self-love. I can't even put a finger to why I didn't really know what that was. I like to say my upbringing. I like to say, I don't know, teachers at school, but I can't really point to it. But I know that I had some kind of self-love because I was a rebellious kid. And to rebel means that you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, but you're doing it anyways because you want to. So isn't that some kind of self-love, right? To be a rebel, you're listening to what you want, and regardless of what authority is saying you can have. So yeah, I've always been a rebel. I've always been the goofy, strange classmate. And I realized that this thing about me just never left because I turned into the goofy, strange coworker. And so now I'm thinking that maybe I can set myself free through comedy. So yeah, I'm gonna start writing jokes down. Hopefully this all works out and that I figure out what my niche is. I figure out what my style is. Yeah. I'm also thinking about dyeing my roots blonde and dyeing my roots blonde and having it be like blonde roots and then black hair and then green tips at the bottom. I wonder how that's gonna look. I also just started doing other social medias, which I'm not very comfortable with because I don't want to. And I'm also very animated. I can't keep a straight face, even if I tried. I'm trying. I'm also very animated. I'm not doing the script, to be honest. This is just how I am as a person. Just, it usually takes me talking to somebody to have like a thingy. But, I'm gonna do this thingy, because this is part of my YouTube channel, being personal and telling the stories that I need to tell. Also, I had braces and, I had braces and my teeth have already opened up again. So, yeah, I still have like some kind of glued on retainer out here, but they started spreading their cheeks. Anyway, so, but I think that in comedy it's good to have a little bit of ugly. Not saying that people with gaps are ugly, because they're not. I'm saying that it takes a little bit of, like, okay, let me explain. Take Chris Rock, for instance. I would say that he looked goofy. I was looking at his earlier, like, comedy routines, and boy, he had, like, he had, like, he had, like, these kind of teeth, and, well, I know the front tooth, and I was like, wow, it didn't look bad at all, but now that his teeth are, like, super pushed together, they really do take up a lot of space. And as a little girl, just watching Chris Rock, I always thought, like, he has interesting teeth. Like, nowadays, people are knocking their teeth out and just getting fucking brand new ones. But Chris Rock, I think he just got his teeth pushed together. But they're huge. Does Steve Harvey have dentures? Well, I'm really excited to see this fight tonight between Mike Tyson and Jacob, because I understand both stories. Like, I understand the young story, like, of Jake and Jason, it's Jason, okay? Jason Paul, yeah, it's Jason Paul. I understand his story from, like, being 21 and just, I didn't do drugs, but I could have become an alcoholic, because my story is a lot different from his, but I understand what it feels like to be 21 and just end up, like, really, like, thinking about suicide and stuff and having a hard time. And then Mike Tyson, I listened to his upbringing and I'm just like, wow, there was doo-doo all over your apartment. Growing up as a kid, you didn't have water. I know what that's like. I didn't have water sometimes too, but we never doo-dooed in the apartment though. But Mike Tyson will say that he lived in the sewer system of Brooklyn. But who do I want to win? I don't really want anybody to win. I want the winner to just win. And I want to be a good mom. I want to be a good mom. And I want to be fearless. And I want to come up with a comedy routine so that I can do it on stage and make my own schedule. My 10 minutes are up. I hope this video was kind and loving and inspiring. I promise to get better. I promise to get better. I think I'm done. Am I a sociopath? No. Okay. Oh, I would like to work at Sesame Street. Okay.